In today's video, I am going to be breaking down Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. These two players, of course, there's been a lot of news about how they work together. I'm going to give my input on these two players and if they can actually win a title together. So let's get down and let's check out these two amazing basketball players. Really quickly, if you want to be able to shoot the basketball from further away, make sure to go check out my hardest basketball shooting workout down in the description below. Okay, so coming off of this screen, they seem to be pretty well trying to at least blitz this screen. And when that happens, Powell needs to step out towards the three-point line and not roll towards the basket. This is something that you may not see too often because a lot of teams are worried about Luka Doncic. So in my opinion, even though Luka Doncic gets paid too much money to be a screen man, it would be very interesting to have Luka Doncic setting the screen for Kyrie Irving because then they can't blitz him, and at that point, it's going to be single coverage. So Kyrie Irving should be able to get to the rim if that was to happen. In this case, Powell needs to stop rolling towards the rim all the time. I know he's not very much of a three-point threat. However, with him rolling to the basket, that's now collecting three guys in Kyrie Irving's way, and he's not going to be able to score very efficiently if that was to happen. Now, Kyrie Irving is a master at ball handling, and he's able to score here, but that clogs up the paint way too much for Kyrie Irving. Now, this next one doesn't make a ton of sense to me either, because here we have Kyrie Irving going backdoor. He alone has a lot of gravity. A lot of players are going to be trying to stop him from scoring, and that now collapses both of these two players into the key. There's already a double team on Luka Doncic, so now essentially we have two players who are near one defender, one player who is absolutely wide open, and a Kyrie Irving who is in the paint, and a Luka Doncic who's trying to go to work. And then we have another guy rolling towards the basket who now brings four defenders into the key with three offensive players. That is 7 guys in the paint. That is way too much for Luka Doncic to be able to score around, and that's why he probably missed this first shot. He was able to get his rebound and score, but they're clogging the paint way too much. However, with Kyrie Irving being able to get to the rim, he's going to be able to get all 5 guys in the paint. If they surround him and Luka Doncic with a lot of other three-point shooters, he's going to be able to get himself a lot of assists, as we see here. Now, this is how they're going to be able to score more efficiently, and that is off of a screen, Kyrie Irving attacking the paint and clearing the screener out to the three-point line. This is going to collapse the defense with guys wide open. Because of help defense, Kyrie Irving should be able to get that ball out. That drops down the point defender, which then leaves Luka Doncic wide open for that three-point shot. As long as they keep that key opened up, it's going to open up opportunities for Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving to score a lot more. Kyrie Irving has always been more of a slasher, while Luka Doncic is more of a calm, back to the basket, score down low, or three-point shooter. And this is what I mean. 5-out offense, get Luka Doncic into the paint. Look, he's gathered 4 defenders. By the way, look at the complete guide to the 5-out offense down in the description below. But by him attacking the basket, he's able to kick that ball out now to a wide open Kyrie Irving, who could take that 3, but decided here to attack, collapse the defense once again. Luka Doncic needs to clear out of the key faster because Kyrie Irving is very quick. He can get to that rim. He collapsed all of these players, and if he didn't have the ability or opportunity to score here, he could have kicked it out to Luka. If Luka was a bit quicker moving off ball, could have been going back to that corner. Now, if we look at this play, this is of course Hardaway, but if we were to switch Hardaway with Kyrie Irving and do a DHO with Kyrie Irving and Doncic, who do you think this guy would be guarding right now? Would he be trying to cut off Luka Doncic, or would he be staying with Kyrie? I can almost guarantee he'd be staying with Kyrie because he's more of a threat than Hardaway, and it would force this guy to come in, which would be a kick-out pass, switch, like pass, swing, and then eventually we could get it back to Kyrie Irving for a 3. You just have to swing it all the way around, Fast passes, getting it into the paint and moving it back around, can get you some easy baskets. And this is what they can do as long as they attack the paint. And then collapse that defense, kick it out, swing, 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 back to Kyrie for a 3. Easy points. Luka Doncic could even clear out. This would be one more swing over to Luka. There's so many different options. Now this just comes with being able to work with each other. These guys haven't had much time with each other, but here he passes out to Luka. He then clears out of the key so that Luka can attack. But if he was really thinking about moving off ball, he would be sprinting his butt out to this wing because his man just dropped down. By moving out towards this wing or the 45, Luka Doncic could attack, kick that ball out, and Kyrie would have an open 3. It's all about moving off ball with these two at this point, but it will take time because they are still new with working with each other. But Luka was still able to score in this situation. So it's going to take these two some time to be able to work with each other and understand how each other plays. And also how they can work off ball to be able to get themselves or each other some open shots. They also need to work with their centers, their screen men, to not always roll to the basket when it's Kyrie, because of course Kyrie likes to attack off the screen. If they pop, they can get themselves open for a 3. Anyways, these are my thoughts on these two. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comment section below. Make sure to go check out the hardest basketball shooting workout down in the description below, but also the complete guide to the 5-out offense, that is down there as well. I'll see you guys again next time.